All right, we're loading into game number 1 between these two players, spawning in the top right-hand side of Zen. It is the Protoss player. It is Freak. And in the bottom left-hand side from NG, it is Sky. Although his tag down there does say Gros Big, but, you know, doesn't really matter. It is Sky. Hopefully it's Sky. Or it's reverse Sky. It's like YKS, which is very close to KYS, which is not Twitch friendly as a word. But yeah, okay. So he's gonna be going for that expansion. This map is so weird, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a little spot there to open. You got a wall here to block. Now, granted, this wall here is very easy to block. You can probably just block this with a single zealot. So, really, the zealot wall is here, and the real wall is there. And if you need to open up the wall, we'll just mine, like, 3 minerals. How many? It's 20? Yeah, it's 4 back and forths. So, it's not that bad. That probe going across the map, going to be scanning what the hell is going on. Going to be going for that gas into the pool, probably. Very, very standard of Sky. I wouldn't expect anything too cheesy out of this first game that I'm definitely casting first and not last. Pool finally going down as well. We'll see what the tech choice will be for Freak. If he goes for like a Robo or a Stargate tech. Now, not really too familiar with PvZ on this map and in terms of like what is preferable, but generally this map super strong for any mechy turtley styles, as you know. Defending this third base and this base here is like child's play. The only thing is that here, a little bit of vulnerable big spot here at the back of the main. So that's pretty much it. But apart from that, very easy to defend 3 bases. So we'll see what they both want to do. What does this Overlord want to scout, really? He's going to be looking for that expansion, making sure it's proper timing. It's going to be seeing that Stargate as well. Now, there are 2 nice... I mean, no, yeah, there's 1 nice spot here. Is there any other spots? 1, no... Yeah, another spot here. Any others? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So there's 2 spots here and here. And to be able to spot all those tech shenanigans. Oh, okay, so pylon here. Nice block. Once again. That probe actually lives. That probe actually lives. Oh my god. Okay, well. Not as cool as game 2, which I have not casted yet. Where he kills it immediately. With a sick, like, drone micro. And he's going to go for the expansion right now. That's fantastic. Well, Freak going for his target as well. And, yeah, probably going to be going into, like, Phoenix or Oracle from there. We'll see. Maybe Oracle into Phoenix. Maybe Phoenix into Oracle. Who knows? You can pretty much do whatever you want. And this Adept here actually has a nice struck if you wanted to. And this Adept just kind of, like, walking across the map. And I'm not sure if he's going to get out alive. Oh, nice save, though, on the drone. Very nice. Very slick. I like it. I like it. No drones killed and an Adept lost as well, so that's a net positive in my book. And the Creep Tumor. Already spreading the creep. What's it going to be, though? Phoenix first. Out of Freak. Going to want to clear that Overlord force. Overlord first, and then go into Oracle. Now this is kind of nice. I kind of like this is going to be like a double wall kind of a thing. And yeah, okay. So you can stop the Lings there, and Lings on move command for some reason. And if you wanted to, just I think it's another just pylon here, and you can block it. It's not bad. It's a double wall, so you could, you know, Adept here, Adept there, and that's fine. Nice. Does kill that Zergling for free without any scouting, and is going to be killing that Overlord as well. Ahead on drone on probes is Freak right now, 39 to 29, so definitely ahead in that department. Chrono boosting out those probes like crazy. Freak finally feeling secure on taking that third base for sure. Only going for a single Phoenix. I don't even know if he's going for an Oracle. Looks like he is going to go for a chrono boosted supply blocked Oracle, which is pretty much the best kind of Oracle there is out there. This is like, so chrono boosting out an Oracle that's supply blocked is like really trying to shit, but not being able to. Like, that's what it feels like. It's not coming out. Alright, well, the probe, yeah, just going back here with the minerals and going back and forth. With the, you know, the kind of position here with the Adepts, very, very nice, where you just kind of get them in there. Oh. And not really going to be able to get any surround on them, so Even a Link Flood wouldn't be able to kill it. Very, very strong position, in Oracle's on the way as well. He does actually see the Oracle, don't know. It looks like it's just like an inactive Stargate is what he thinks it is. But nah, going for a Roach Horn just by safety. It's fine. I don't think it's that bad. It is like 200 minerals down, but yeah, it's not that bad. It's like just in case. But now double Oracle is actually already out. You can kill that Queen quite easily, actually. Ooh, zippity zappity those tumors right there. Boom. Actually, once the tumor survives, and actually it's the important tumor. It's the tumor that's going to lead to the 4th base, and that's the important one. These oracles, though. When will they get done? 3rd oracle on the way, yeah. So it's going to be a triple oracle thing. And I love triple oracles. That's really nice for sure. Looking around with that Phoenix, and not quite the 4th base for Sky quite yet. He's getting these drones are so confused right now. I was like, what the hell is going on? What are they doing? They're so confused. They were so confused. Triple Oracle. And they push with some Adepts as well. So that's going to be quite strong. I don't know if they have Resonating Glaives. It's like they don't, but I mean, they're still quite strong as Adepts, no matter what. Is he going to try and just shade it through that mineral node there, as it didn't quite block it with anything? Okay, Oracle's trying to distract as these Adepts make it into the natural base, and this is going to do some hell a lot of damage, and he just walks in here. He can just hold position. He's going to kill so many drones. The Hydra's not here yet to be able to defend, and they're going to defend this eventually, but I mean, already 11 drones dying and some Oracles. Now, one Oracle did die, but I mean, that's still a hell of a lot of damage, and that's not going to be done yet, though. And there you go. He did follow the Adept Shades with the Hydras, which is a very nice move. Gonna end up losing 15 drones in total, actually 16. That's still quite a bit of damage, but Freak, yeah, ahead in workers as well, 60 to 53. Gonna try and catch up in the drone count, but the double immortal production is already on the way in Storm as well, and this is where it gets a little bit complicated for the rest. Now, once Storm is done, these Hydras are pretty much obsolete, as they will melt instantly to these Storms. A Hydra, how many health does it has? 80 health. How much is a storm damage? 80. So technically 1 full storm on a Hydra, and it's pretty much kaput. It is gone. Alright, well, that base is at least finished, so that's a plus for sure. But I mean, Freak is probably not gonna be too long on taking that 4th base. But no, a Hydra's health is actually 80. It used to be. No, it's actually 90. Never mind. 75. Wait, a storm is 75? I thought a storm was 80. Never mind then. Never mind then. I think Hydras used to have less health too. They used to have 80 health. Now they have 90. That's a lot better for sure. But yeah. Curse Storm was that much damage. I don't know. Well, losing another Oracle. Actually losing both Oracles. I don't know. That last like spine just like got an extra 5 range there, it seems. I don't know. He just took him down, so that's actually quite big, because now he can't actually revelate this army, and that's going to be a little bit of a positive. A little bit of a positive. Freak. Boom. Now that Phoenix actually patrolling in the middle of the map. Real Phoenix, not hallucinated Phoenix. It's a real baller. Actually taking it out. Actually, no, wait. No, not taking it out. He spot it, though. He does spot kind of a move out. Kind of. Is he going to react to it, though? Looks like he sees a little bit of a blip on the map, but... And that is the most unimpressive surround I've seen in a while, but ooh, holy shit, how did I miss that? That's a lot of lurkers, my dude. But with no support, he can just blast through them. And that's what happens. No support on those lurkers. Now that pathing is really going up against Freak right now. Okay, well, he does save 1, but barely, and this is going to be quite the strong push. That's a lot of immortals already there, and 2 double War Prism on the way as well. He's getting like the range up, I think, upgrade for the lurkers, but not sure how much that'll help against this army. That's a massive army. He does have 76 drones, but I mean, they're going to go down quite easily. He's going to try and run them away, which he will be able to this new base, but I mean, if he send them to mine, they're gonna come back eventually, and they're still gonna die in the end. Yeah, he's sending them to mine. So if he comes back, he's actually gonna get more drones. No, okay, he's actually just gonna let that. He's gonna let it go. He's gonna come back to his base, and now he has 13 zealots on the way. Holy mother of God! Holy mother of slow warpins! That's massive. Now with a massive supply lead as well, 172 to 112. He's gonna try and defend here with his lurkers. I'm not sure if he's gonna get to his fourth base on time, as he kind of beat him to the punch there. He's not gonna be able to siege those lurkers defensively anymore. Oh, a lot of stuff died here. I don't know what it was, but it died a lot. And now these lurkers getting completely caught out of position, and now even if you burrow those, that's gonna be so dead. They all miss, by the way. They all miss. Wait, is there no detection? Looks like there isn't, but I don't think he cares. That's just GG, and the freak win games. No, freak. Wins games. Wins game number 1. There you go. All right. Well, we're loaded into game number 1 between these two players. In the top left-hand side, I mean, not game number 1. Game number 2 is the red Protoss player. It is Freak. And in the bottom right-hand side, it is the Zerg player, normally known as Sky, but here it's Gros Big. Hell yeah, on NG. So, game number 1 was totally casted chronologically to this game. And yeah, okay. So, Sky, gonna go for that normal expansion here on Nightshade, darkest map of all time. And directly is going to go that expansion. Going to go pretty much just go for Gateway directly is Freak. Now Freak is the massive, is really ahead in terms of like MMR and skill. So Grobig is, or also known as Sky. I'll just call him Sky. Fuck it. He's like Master 3 and Freak is Master 1. So definitely an uphill battle for Sky. Oh, sorry. Definitely an uphill battle for Sky. But can he make it happen? We'll see. I think my Protoss can beat Sky's Zerg. Maybe. Actually, I bet you it can. I bet you it can. It did once. Maybe not twice. Who knows? Well, Freak going for expansion as well. Going to go for the standard Cyber Core as well. And we'll see what kind of tech he wants to go in from here. Maybe Stargate as well. That probe at the front of the natural. Once again, maybe wanted to just spot what kind of units are going to come out. How many lings are going to come out. So we're just going to keep them with natural. There's no reason not to. And you can always check whenever the drone actually wants to pass by and make a hatchery. Just got to make sure you're on top of it. Drone actually going to the third base. Just making sure you didn't miss anything. Like, did I miss it? Am I crazy? No, you didn't miss it. Very cool. Very cool. This Overlord going to the natural. We're going to be spotting that expansion quite quickly. Am I not even observing? Yeah, there we go. Spotting that expansion quite quickly, and he's going to go there, go back, and into the high ground spot. Now that drone, already taking care of that probe as fast as possible. That probe is not going to get anything done. Nice micro out of Sky, keeping that probe from building a pylon. He can just build a hatchery whenever he wants to. Boom. Nice. Totally faked it. Excellent by Sky. they even know. Outplayed. Outplayed. The creep tumor being placed by the Zerg player directly. And the adept going across the map as well. As the Twilight Council tech from Frick. Is he going to go for some sort of glaive timing, I wonder? We'll see. Already place it down. That's the glaive upgrade right there. And that's some Zerglings with pneumatized carapace as well. So he wants to scout what is going on, but is he going to have the Roachhorn in time to be able to deal with any of this? He's just going to scout the amount of drones. So far, not much, but he did take a very early third base. That's the thing. That's probably why there's not that many drones left. Drones yet, sorry. He's going to build more gateways in there as well. Is there any Overlords in position to actually scout this? And yeah, looks like the Overlord is scouting right now, actually. He sees the Twilight Council tech, and he's probably going to be telling himself, oh shit, what the fuck is happening? And versus Adepts, you're going to want a little bit of a mix between Roaches and Lings is going to be the best option. Pure Roaches, a little bit too slow. Pure Lings, a little bit too weak. But together, they form an excellent counter to that indeed. He's going to try and scout in with the Adept. Going to just see the Lings. Going to GTFO. And if these Lings can possibly find this Adept, that would be fantastic. Spending some more creep is going to help as well. towards this push. He's going to actually maybe take a third base from this position, or at least fake a third base. Lots of Lings going across the map, though. Not going to let that happen. He does have Glaives not done yet. He does have a couple of Adepts. He can totally take care of him if he wants to. That's a few Lings, quite a few Lings. If you can get that surround down, if you can get even one Adept down, that would be fantastic. That's going to be no Adepts for you. That Adept ran away with his life. Going to be taking care of that pylon. That pylon's not canceled. And go big. He's getting quite a nice trade right now. Doesn't kill that though. Gonna try and go for a surround onto the other Adept. Is he gonna kill it though? Yeah, but it would cost a little bit. He's probably gonna be able to get that expansion down now as Freak, but a little bit at what cost, you know what I mean? Nexus finally going down, and the Warp Prism is there as well. What's the gateway count? Not many. He just only has a few gateways. He has 4 gateways. He's gonna try and go for a counterattack. Probably gonna warp in a few Adepts. Just gonna go for some drone kills, and just try and playing it safe as much as possible. Roaches and Lair on the way as well. Nice lead for Sky in terms of drones. And so far, I really like Sky's position. It's very nice. Got to be warping in. Ooh, quite a few Adepts here on top of the ones he already had. Nice position with the Queens, though. Going to be taking care of that Warp Prism and denying that warp in a little bit longer than it should have. Spinecrawler already ready for the defense. Sorry. Nice. He's going to pick them up. Got to be very careful, though. That Warp Prism is very low. That's 54 health. If that gets caught by Queen, that's going to be bad news, Bears. Gonna try and go maybe in for the dark spot right here. I don't think he saw it at all. He doesn't see. Okay, he actually spots it. He's going to go in for it right now. He sees it with the Queens. Now the Adepts are in the main base. Ooh, okay. Now the Adepts doing some work, going into the natural, shading in, and now those Glaives are going to come into effect. They do have that extra speed. And now, is he going to be able to clean this up, though? If you clean this up nicely enough with the mix of drones and Lings, as I said, it's going to be not bad at all. He is warping in more, though, and this is starting to be a little bit too much. Now, the Spinecrawler is going to really help at that third base to defend it properly. Now, he needs to take care of that Warp Prism with those Queens. Very nicely done. He does take care of that as well. Going to be shading it into the natural base. He has to clear all those drones. He's losing quite a few of them. And see, the Roaches are a little bit too slow on their own. That's why you need a combination of Lings and Roaches for sure. Ooh, a little bit of a miss micro there with the Roaches. Doesn't actually kill as much as he can. He's losing more and more drones. And now Shade's back into the main, killing even more drones than before. And this is starting to be a little bit too much. That's what, 32 drones dead? Yeah, that's a little bit too much, though. He messed up on the defense a little bit too many times. And not enough Lings coupled with these Roaches. You can't just defend with the Roaches. You're going to have to couple them with the Lings if you want to catch these little suckers. Like, Jesus Christ, they're fast. And they teleport, too, on top of that. So you need a little bit of a mixture of both. Now, he's going to try and drone back up, but, I mean, this army behind it with 2 Immortals and some charge lots, as well as some Archons, going to be very, very strong. It's going to be very hard to stop as well. The Spinecrawler was nice, though, for helping that defense. But, I mean, now you've got to deal with this next push, and the Warp Prism is still alive here. The charge is done as well. The third base is done. The Mortals are here, and it's going to be kind of a tough push to hold. He does have a Spinecrawler, which is going to help, but he's going to need to defend as well as he can here. He's going to try and target fire some of the Immortals. He's kind of just walking into some Zealot melee range, which is not the ideal position, but now that Spinecrawler helping him to zone a little bit. He's going to try and move in, go in for the hug and try and kill those units. Okay. He actually doesn't lose any of those big beefy units. That's going to be really important for Freak. He keeps those alive, going in for that double Immortal as well, and there's not much he can do from here. Ooh, okay. There was a little bit of a Zealot counterattack here, and it keeps doing more damage now. He's trying to go for these, but he has to not forget that you have to chase the Shades, not chase the Adepts themselves, and now they go into the next space. And now 48 drones, and it just keeps going up. 50 drones killed in this game, and that's crazy. GG, and Freak takes game number 2 as well. Okay, well, we're loading into game number 3 between these two out of this best of, I guess, maybe 69 apparently, in the bottom right hand side of Simulacrum. It is Freak. And in the top left hand side, it is from NG, Sky. Very cool. Gonna be going for the wall off. Very standard as well. And we'll see if Gros, Big, or Sky can actually modify what he was doing. Now, he did get caught a little bit here with that Adept attack from earlier. So, we'll see how that works out in the end. He's going to be scouting with the probe as well. Oh, he's actually going full first, which is actually going to be very strong for Freak, as he's going to be scouting it, I guess, after Gateway, which is not as, which is a little bit worse than after Pylon. So we'll see how he reacts to that. And I mean, he's not even thinking of a second base right now. He's going to go in full for the Speedling attack. It's going to be very, very aggressive. He sees this immediately. He's like, oh, hell, what the fuck? And now he's going to block this immediately. Probably just going to go for another base, which is fine if you're going for such an aggressive opening anyway. Now, let's see what he does. Is he going to put down the Nexus like an absolute fucking mad lad? Or is he going to go for another Gateway first? Looks like it's probably going to be another Gateway first and a Cybercore. There you go. Playing as safe as possible. Chrono boosting out the Zealot, and you're pretty much safe from here. There's nothing much to worry about. Second base is going to be placed at the third base right now. So that's going to be the trade-off. And Freak in a nice position. 100%. Going to be able to place down that Nexus easily now. And I mean, Sky just needs to go for mass, mass drones at this point. Yeah, he's going to go for another expansion straight up. Completely abandoning the first plan, and he's going to go for mass drones and just expansions as well. He did just spend all his money on something. Is it an Overlord? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, how is his supply blocked? Oh, yeah, because he just killed the pylon. Okay. So, third base is going to be down here. He's probably just going to poke here slightly. Ooh, slight supply block here out of Freak, actually. Yeah, he has to remake that pylon, and I mean, he's going to be able to have a little bit of chip damage here if he wants to onto that base. I mean, double sentry on the way. Ooh, this is smelling. I smell the Robo right now. With that amount of sentries, I can smell it. There you go. Attacking the Cybernetics core as much as possible. Yeah, not going to get it. He's not going to fall for it. Ooh, that's speed kicking in, though. Could have been something, but not quite. Ooh, got to be careful with those links. Yes, the mass drone from here. Nothing but drones. Nice. Okay, he actually does block him from going in, but I mean, what is he blocking him from? There's not much tech right now, but I'm assuming a Robo from here. This would be completely logical, given the sentries that we just saw. 2 Adepts and a Robo and a Twilight. Okay. So just going to go for sentries in general, just to make sure that if it's a Baneling bust, I think it was probably just scared of the Baneling bust. That's all it was. He's probably just going to go into standard from here. But, Sky from here can also just go into mass drones. Now, he needs to replenish his link count a little bit because he did lose some early on to those sentries and zealots. So he has to be a little bit careful. And also he has to be wary of certain adepts that could come his way. Now, tickling the Overlord to death, but he is going to be seeing that Robo and Twilight Council is on the way as well. He's probably going to want to look to deny a third base, if any. Ooh, okay. Gonna be taking those Adepts out. Nice surround right there. And that would be a fantastic pickoff. Just needs to micro a little bit forward to be able to surround, and that will be really, really good. Boom, takes that out, and he can just walk in, scout, and there's nothing new, really. He just scouted it a second ago. But just scout in case there's any hidden tech, and it's a fantastic cap for Sky, and he's gonna need to just keep droning from here, I think. Ooh, right after that, though, he drops a Dark Shrine. I love it. Very cool. It's kind of the trigger you need when you're Masters 1. Scout that. Oh, wait a minute. This is still possible. If he scouts with this, he scouts it. He's going to see it. He's going to see it. Please see it. Please see it. Oh, my God. Please see it. It's right there. I don't think he notices that's a Dark Shrine. Does he notice that's a Dark Shrine? I don't think so. I don't think he notices. Oh, my God, dude. This would be so bad if he didn't know. Dark Shrine is only halfway through, though. And the lair is already on the way, though, as well, so that seems very, very solid. He probably thinks it's a pylon. This looks so much like a pylon. So much like a pylon. Okay, so there's a couple of sentries here, but it is a little bit vulnerable, though. I'm not going to lie. He has 2 sentries, but I mean, if he just walks through here with some roaches and some lings, who knows what will happen. 2. Okay, so the Dark Shrine is going to finish, and there's going to be double DTs. So he wants to keep it home, and he wants to be very, very safe. More drones on the way for Sky as well. I don't think he notices that's a Dark Shrine. And more gateways on the way, as well as a Forge. He's going to just want to stay as defensive as possible. Oh, man. Does he have any spores anywhere? He doesn't. Does he have an Overseer? He doesn't either. He sees the Dark Templar tech too. It's right there. He's going to get so bamboozled, dude. It's going to be so terrible. It's going to be so terrible. Dude, no. He needs Overseers so badly. He's going to start the Spore Crawlers and he needs to start Overseers as well. But he's going to get that hatch before that happens. That's GG. Okay, well, we are back with game numero 4, I guess, between these things. Spawning. And the top left-hand side of Triton. In the blue, it is Freak. And in the bottom right-hand side, it is NG Sky. As the orange Zerg. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So if we have a game 4 on our hands of this in this best of 7 practice show match or whatever it is. But anyway. It's always fun being casted, I think. Freak going for expansion as well. Once again, and Sky going for that expansion as well. So far, not too many shenanigans on both players' sides. The probe slowly scouting the other side of the base. Okay, it's gonna go into the mineral line pretty much directly, and you know, Triton, nice map. I like Triton. It's been, I think there's a reason why it's here for a long time. I think it's one of the better standard maps. And to be honest, most good standard maps revolve around like 1, 2, it's like 3 basic, you know, expansions, and then the second layer of expansions front. It's always been the most standard in terms of format, I think, and it works. It's 4-on-3, or it's 4-on-2. It's 4-on-3 most of the time. It's like Catalyst, you know? Going for standard expansion as well. We'll see what the tech choice will be. He is just patrolling here just to make sure. He wants to know when that drone is coming out. And also when the lings are coming out as well. Okay, so probe going through the natural. It's going to be a Stargate tech out of Freak. Let's see if he pulls the fast one where he goes double Stargate as well. Nice little pylon block here. It's not going to delay him too long, but I mean, he is building up to like 600 minerals, so that's a little bit of annoying. It's a little bit annoying, but he will be placing that third base right now. So that is good. Okay, well that is Devin is now across the map, and I don't think he's going to lose it this time, but he's going to send it across the map right now. Going into the natural. And, okay, not going to quite get what he wants. So far, so good. Triple Overlord, you got some Spore Crawls on the way, and he knows there's a Stargate right now. So it's going to be solid. Okay, well the Adepts is going to go in. He's actually going to finish the Shade. He wants to go for the full scout, and he wants to know, okay, well what is in the main right now? I kind of want to know. He sees just a little bit farther with that, and he sees that there is a Spore Crawler. So he's going to go for the Oracle. Might even stop there. I'm not even sure if he's going to use the Oracle offensively, really. He cancels 1 sentry. Okay, interesting. Actually, no. He actually goes for more than 1 Oracle. He's like, you know what? 1 Spore? Hell nah. Hold on. I might actually need to go. Shit. All right. Sorry. What an inconvenience right now. All right. Well, Freaky's gonna go in here with a couple of oracles. Gonna be deflected quite fast though. And he's gonna get yeah, okay, Loud Overlord's gonna get high. And those oracles gonna go into the main here, not too much. And okay, might get one actually. No, he doesn't actually get one oracle. That was very nice. Tag Revelation at the last second, but does not see the Baneling Nest. And that could be a factor here for sure. He might actually cancel this third base. There's not a lot to actually defend it. There's no pylons. There's a couple of oracles, but they're across the map right now. Not in the correct position. That's going to be a hard cancel, I think. There is some Zealots. I'm not too sure about the idea of attacking them, though. Nice force field. Very solid. Those oracles, though. Going to ham. Going to town on those Zerglings. Boom. Nice. Creep being spread a little bit further now. Ooh, okay. The Overlord's coming back in for a scout. He does see the double robo at this point. And how is he going to respond from here? He's going to keep building drones. Going to just keep up his economy. And I mean, Freak is so strong with his probes that he's actually still ahead in the worker lead. The worker department. It's going to go across the map here. These armies kind of in the middle of nowhere right now. It's actually going to kill this overseer, turns out. And Sky's in a little bit of a deficit right now. He doesn't have much map control. He's going to try and maybe get the middle watchtower with this army, but actually no. He sees those oracles and he's like, must attack them with Zerglings. No. And that's not going to be canceled. He's going to have to replace a new creep tumor there if he wants to spread that creep any farther. Boom, and finally that oracle goes down, but at what price, you know? Damage definitely done, and now Freak is quite nicely ahead in supply. 7 Overlords on the way, and he's going to want to go for a massive Muta switch. I mean, he's already going back into the Phoenix, it seems. Has he seen the Spire? I wonder. No, not yet, but he's anticipating it. That's for sure. He's looking for it, but it's right there. He's already starting Phoenix production. Like, he already knows. Somehow knows. Already double Stargate with the Fleet Beacon, and I mean, he has a sixth sense. Like, he knows this is going to be here right now. He knows that what's one of the best answers was his early double robo. So he's immediately switching back into the Phoenix production. And I mean, with that and Storm and Charge and everything, that's going to be really, really strong. This guy's going to have a massive, massive hill to climb from here. Alright, so Zealot's more on the way as well. Gonna try and maybe go for counterattack here, it seems. Creep tumor still being pushed forward. More drones on the way. And Mutas on the way as well. But 4 Mutas, and there's already some Phoenix down. There's already some Phoenix. That's not great. Counterattack here onto the 5th base, I guess. It's gonna be cancelled immediately, because the army is not in position at all. And these Mutas are trying to do something dumb, but I mean, there's already some Phoenix on the way here. There's already some Phoenix here, look. He's going to wait for him to be trapped inside, and then he's going to start kiting. Ooh, this is going to be bad ombre right now. Look at that. He sees the double Phoenix, and he's like, ah, shiest. This is so bad. I'm in deep, deep trouble right now. Deep, deep trouble. Oh, I got to put the navigator on top of it. Ooh, hold on, let me replay that. Thank you very much for the follow. What? Yeet. Alright, cool. The Lynx are going to try and counterattack here, but I'm not sure how much damage they're actually going to get done. So, okay, so a few pros are actually going to go down here. That's the good part. Can he get a cancel? Probably not. It'll be probably too ambitious from there. Even if he targets it down, he's so far behind on army supplies. While Freak's army is freakishly strong right now. Gonna try and go around here, but I mean, that's not gonna do much at all. He's gonna try and go for Ling counterattack, but I think that might actually be blocked as well by a single warp in. And he even warps into the 3rd base as well. That's not gonna fly. He even warps into Sentry just in case. You can force field whenever. Bang. And now he's back. He's going to deal with those lings very nicely, and that defense was clean. Very clean defense. Not a freak. Nicely played. Couple of corruptors on the way with some lings and some and a hive on the way as well. So it's gonna be an interesting comp he's going for right now. He's going for a lings, ling corruptor versus like archons and stuff. Oh man, his composition is so much inferior right now. It's crazy. He's gonna try and get as much counterattack done as possible, but he has 3 cannons, 2 shield batteries. This is not gonna happen. He has a perfect defense at home as well. You can just start pushing out with this, and I think this game is gonna end in the next minute. That's for sure. Can't do anything with those lings as well. Too much static defense. He's going to try and build a few banelings, though, on the side here. Now, that's going to be quite an interesting answer for sure. He's going to try and build more banelings as well. I'm not too sure where they are. It's 4 banelings there, but I think there was more. Okay, well, now there's corruptors to deal with the Phoenix, but I mean, even with that, there's nothing to actually deal with the ground army at all. And that's going to be the show. Oof. Okay. Well, those banelings might do a little something, but not for long, I don't think. And the Archons and the Storms all together. He's going to try and go for the High Templar. Doesn't quite reach them, though. He's going to try and go in with the Banelings, and the Banelings crashing in. I don't know how much it'll do. They actually might clean this up eventually with the Lings as well, as long as the Archons have finally disappeared. But no, 2 Archons still remain. That's still a strong army right now. He's warping in more High Templar and Zealots as well. He even has a Warp Prism if he wants to extra warp in. And he has a comfortable 4th base as well. From here, his army is going to get so strong. He only has 1 attack upgrade, though. Soon +2. But, I mean, even from here, this is such a strong army. I don't know how he can stop it if he doesn't have any roaches or anything like that. He does have a Greater Spire on the way, but I don't think it's going to be there in time. Although, if he does get it, though, that's a different story. He's letting him breathe, though. That's the kind of scary part. And if you can get enough Broodlords in time, that might actually be something. Oof. Okay, he charged those all the way forward, but they didn't get quite the connections that they needed. He's going to need to bank up a little bit more if he wants to actually make all those Broodlords at once. He has to make them in a secure position as well. Okay, I see he's retreating them back slowly but surely. And his Greater Spire is almost done as well. He just has to hang on a little bit longer. I don't know if he's going to let him get to that point, though. He's finally retreating them to where he needs to be. And, yeah, he GG's pretty much before. But the thing is, he knows that you saw 2 robos. Indeed. Outplayed. That's GG's.